Hello, this is Wimberley Hall, room 228, and I'm going to give you a basic rundown on how the technology works in this room. The first thing we're going to notice about this room 228 is that there are several specialty technologies in this room, such as the Podium touchscreen, the iClicker system, and the camera system that's located in the back of the room there. And this video will not cover those technologies. If you need help with those, look for the individual videos on those technologies or contact the Academic Technology Services staff. What we're going to go through is the basic rundown of how the room works. And so the first thing we're going to go through is that the controller for the system is located here on the front of the desk. In the upper left-hand side is our projector area. Right now, off is highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and press the on button. And that's going to power on the projector for us that's in the front of the room. It does take about a minute for that projector to power up. So while it's going through its boot up system, I'm going to show you how to lower the screen. The screen is an electronic screen. It's got an up and a down button located on the wall here. I'm going to press the button down. That's going to start the screen coming down. And when it gets into the position I want it to, I'm simply going to click it back to the middle or neutral position so that it's ready to go. The computer is located, or the keyboard for the computer is located right here in the desk. I'm going to just follow the instructions on the screen to log on. Control-Alt-Delete to begin. There's a responsible use message there. I'll read that and click OK. For my username, I'm going to use my UWL 8.4 username, just like the beginning of your UWL email. For my password, I'm going to use my UWL net ID. And I'm going to make sure the third line there says log on to Eagle, and that will log me onto the computer. Now that I've logged onto the computer, I'm going to want to show the computer to the class in the front of the room. So I'm going to come back over to the controller. And I'm going to go ahead and press the PC button on the right-hand side of the controller here. And that's going to bring the PC up for us in the front of the classroom. On the right-hand side of the desk, here's the document camera. On the right-hand side of the document camera is the power button. I'll go ahead and power it on. The advanced features are going to be up here by the camera. The zoom wheel will zoom us in and out. There's a manual focus and an autofocus, and you'll want to keep that at the autofocus level unless you're doing something very active and moving and changing that focal length. So once the document camera is ready to go, I come back over to the controller and I press the document camera button, and then whatever I do on the document camera is going to show up in the middle of the screen for us. There's a DVD VCR located here in the classroom. If you have a VHS tape, put it in the right-hand side. If you have a DVD, put it in the left-hand side. Then we're going to come back up to the controller, and we're going to hit the corresponding button, VCR for the VCR, or this first DVD button for a DVD. And that's going to bring the DVD up onto the screen for us. I can turn the volume up or down using the volume knob on the left-hand side of the controller here. And that's going to be true for any of the sources we have. If you're showing a video on the PC or something on your laptop, or whatever it is, the audio and the video switch together. So make sure your source is selected and then use that volume knob to adjust the volume. Everything we need to connect a laptop is located here on the desktop, including a power supply right in there, so that you don't have to rely on your battery or run a cable across the screen. There's an audio cable, and a video cable, and a network cable. I'll plug the video cable into my video card and the audio cable into the headphone jack on my laptop. And I'll note that anything with a headphone jack, we can plug right into an iPod, an MP3 player, or anything you might want to use. Just plug that into the headphone jack and make sure laptop is chosen on the controller, and you'll be able to use our system to play your audio. So once my laptop is all connected, I come over to the controller and I hit the laptop button. And that's going to send the laptop signal to the screen. Right now, my laptop is not showing on the screen, and that's probably because I haven't told my laptop that I have an external projector connected to it. So I'm going to come over to my laptop and hold down the function key, and then press the F8 key. On my computer, it brings up a nice little menu. On your computer, it might go through these modes automatically, so you might have to hold down that function key and tap the F8 key a couple times till it gets to the mode you want. I'm going to choose duplicate so that whatever shows up on my screen is going to show up on the big screen in front of the class here. And sometimes it takes just a second to negotiate. And so we're patient and we wait, and then our laptop pops up for us. When we're all done with whatever it is we're doing, we come back over to the controller and then go back to the upper left-hand part here where it says projector, and I'm going to click the off button. And that's important to do so that we can save the life of the projector bulb here in the classroom. The last thing I'll mention is that there is a written version of what I've just told you, and in the upper right-hand corner are the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff. If you ever have questions or you need help during a class, please don't hesitate to give us a call.